In today's video, I'll show you how to open an Interactive Brokers account. And as you can see here, we are on the Interactive Brokers home screen. And if you want to know how to get here, all you need to do is use the link in the description of this video. And all you're going to do is click on Open an Account. And here it's going to ask you, do you want to start or do you want to finish opening an application? And we're going to click on Start Application, of course. And once you do, you'll be presented with this screen here. So this is pretty self-explanatory, just fill in all these fields. Only thing to keep in mind is that the country field is your country of residence, not your country of citizenship. Next up, we'll have email verification, of course. So what you want to do here is just click on confirm your email address, and what they're going to do is just check your mail for the code and then use the link provided. Alright, so in the next step, you need to decide what type of account you want to open, and you've got a few options here. I do believe depending on your country, you may have more or less options. So read through the descriptions and choose one. We're going to just work with an individual account here. So once you've picked your account type and then clicked on Start Application, we'll be presented with the contact information screen. Now here again, we're going to do first names, last names, middle names, so forth. So again, everything here is very self-explanatory. So fill these out and tick the appropriate boxes. Make sure to fill out everything, including personal information, marital status, tax residency. Oh, I should have mentioned to keep your tax identification number ready. If you know it off your head, then good for you. I don't, so just make sure you have that document so you can put in that number. Alright, so once you're done filling out all of that information, we are then going over to the employment and source of income section. So here you will choose your employment status with the drop down here and tick yes or no where applicable. Depending on your answer, you will need to fill in your employer's details. And when you're done there, you need to select your source of wealth. So this is basically every stream of income you have. For most, it's going to be income from employment, but maybe you have pension or property, or you get interest, then you want to tick those as well. Now here you need to choose the base currency of your account for your convenience, and then choose some security questions for when account recovery becomes needed. When you're done there, you're going to need to confirm your mobile phone number. So they will send you an SMS, and all you need to do is enter that code and then submit. Keep in mind, if it does take a little while, you can resend confirmation code, but make sure to wait a little bit because you can't do this continuously. So on the next screen, you're going to do account configuration. So here you will choose your account type. So that is fully up to you, and we'll also decide what the next set of questions are. So we're going to stick to a cash account. So here you need to fill in your income and worth. And note that if you don't understand anything, you have these little blue question marks, which will give you a brief description of what is required. Though again, this is pretty simple. Just your net income, net worth, and any liquid net worth you might have. Next, they're going to ask you your investment objectives. So what is the goal of you opening an account with this broker? What are you trying to achieve out of the 4 options here? As well as they may ask you what your trading experience is. Now we move over to the regulatory questions. So Make sure to tick either yes or no where applicable. Read through the descriptions of those. And they might ask you how you heard about them. And again, that is fully up to you. Choose the option that is applicable to you. So now we move on to tax residency. We are reaching the end here. So this is going to differ if you are a US or non-US resident. And there are some other things that may make things slightly more variable, but there will be some forms that you need to fill out. Again, depending on your country, these are going to vary. Alright, so now we get to the final steps here, where you are going to need to tick any of the applicable options here, as they will function as signatures. So you will basically say whether you agree to the terms, either yes or no. Then there will be a sign and continue section. Again, read through it, make sure you're happy with everything. This is going to be like a review, and you are going to need to sign and tick a billion different boxes. Alright, so this is really now the last step, and that is optional. Fund your account. You don't have to do this right now. Confirming our mobile number we've done already, so it's going to be verifying our identity and address with actual proof. So over here we're going to enter the details of the document that we're going to provide, so be it a passport or an ID. And we need to choose which process we're going to go with. Are we going to do the manual document upload? Are we going to do the more streamlined verification? That is fully up to you. But if you do go with the manual option, which is really nice to do on the phone, or I guess if you have a webcam, you will just be asked to upload your documents. So one is going to be for your personal verification, like your ID or passport, and the other is going to be for your address. So click on whichever one you want to do first. And all you want to do is just upload those documents, so you can drag them in, or you can scan the QR code on each option to continue with your mobile device. And once you're done there, you can opt to do some other things like two-factor authentication and so forth, but you will have to wait for them to say that you have been approved and verified. Guys, that is it. That is how you create your account. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Don't forget to hit like and hit subscribe. Don't forget to check the link in the description of this video, because we have a link for you to sign up to Interactive Brokers, and I'll see you in the next video.